Good morning, guys, and welcome to Friday. Giselle and I woke up not too long ago. My eyes still a little bit sleepy, but I'm awake for the most part. It's like 11. So we got about 8 hours of sleep. Giselle woke up a little bit earlier than I did, and I just showered, and she's still up there doing her makeup and getting ready. I'm not sure what we're doing today. Not entirely sure. We might go out somewhere and do some stuff. My parents are both at work right now, so I don't know when they're coming home later. My mom will be home in a few hours, but we might go out and do stuff, and we'll probably have dinner here later. But right now, I'm about to eat. My mom made banana bread, which I was not expecting, and is delicious and amazing, and makes me very happy. And I'm just gonna sit here and I guess just eat banana bread and probably read. I still have to finish this book. I brought this book and one other book with me to read on during any time that I feel like I can read. So, like I said, I'm not sure what we're doing today, but it's very nice to be home. The bathroom that my sister and I used throughout all of our growing up, was our bathroom. It was the kids' bathroom. Is now a guest bathroom, and they have completely gutted it out and finished it and made it look very different. And they just finished it like a couple days ago, so it looks really good. Maybe I'll show you later, because me and Giselle both like the aesthetic of it quite a bit. It's very nice looking. It looks very different from what I grew up with. And also, I just let Charlie out here. Oh, you moved. He was laying over here in the spring sun. He likes to do that, but I guess you're coming in now. Come on, Charlie. Or not. He's going back. Hi, Charlie. You enjoying the sun? It's a very, very nice day. It's like 60 degrees outside right now, I think. And I think it's supposed to stay around the 60s all weekend, which will be really nice. I'm really excited for it. Hey, buddy. You look majestic. Yeah, majestic. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm worried that dogs will come out and start barking at him, and he'll start barking at them. But for right now, because there's dogs in that backyard, dogs that come into that backyard right there. So hopefully no dogs come out while he's out here, but I'll let him stay out here because he looks comfortable. So we are at the thrift store now. We've been here for a little while. Giselle has been trying on a ton of stuff. We didn't really look at the books very much. In fact, we saw the book. I looked at the books for a while. Giselle was like, you know what, I don't really feel like digging right now. And I feel
this is one of the ones where
they're in bins. They're in bins. And then she was like, and I was like, why? And she was like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we have enough books. And I was like, who are you? What have you done with my wife? Anyway, so here's Giselle. She's been trying on lots of stuff.
My hair looks a little crazy now.
Let's try to, we've been sitting here and trying
for like an hour.
We've been sitting for literally like an hour. She went and picked through a ton of stuff. But
I have the best husband ever. He literally watched me try on clothes for an hour and like gave me like really, really great suggestions and really actually good feedback. And I'm just like, I have the best husband ever.
Well, she's trying to find clothes for Disney Bounds, which is like casual cosplaying. I don't know if you've ever explained that before.
I have.
But
yeah. We'll find the vlog where I talk about it and link it, or I talk about how I
don't know if I'll actually be able to find that vlog or not. But it's basically just dressing up to look like Disney characters in a very casual way. There's a lot of stuff on Instagram. If you look up Disney Bound, then you'll find a lot of stuff. Anyway, so this is all the clothes that she grabbed from the store. This is all the no's. So this is stuff that we've said no to. This is all the maybe stuff right here. It's not that much, and even less is the yes pile.
I guess we can go through the yeses really fast since they're 100% for sure. I try to be super picky and only put stuff in the yes pile that like I love and would get like no matter the price pretty much. And then the things in the maybe piles are just like I really, really like them, but I just want to make sure I don't have too many loves because like I really love some of the pieces in there as well.
Yeah, we'll go grab some more from the maybe pile, depending on what the prices all are. There's a lot of stuff on sale right now, so.
I found a super great Jack Skellington one though. Look at this. And then I have like the perfect skirt to go on top. And Jack Skellington in the best way possible. And I adore it. It's so great. And I can stick a black shirt underneath to make it a little bit higher.
Yeah.
The next absolute yes was like this gray shirt with like this color block of black, and then it has a zipper in the back. And it just like seems like a really stable, basic piece that I could use for like a ton of different things. And it's just really interesting. Found this shirt, which has a white, like rounded Peter Pan-esque collar. It's mustard yellow, and then it has red cuffs. and it could be like really great for like a Winnie the Pooh one with like a red skirt or like red pants, or either black pants and like a red sweater. Like there's just like a lot of things you could do with this, or you could use it for like Belle, or for like with the red for the roses, or Snow White.
It's really strange.
Red for, like, it could go for a lot of things, or I just kind of love it and would wear it for not Disney bands too, because I just think it's fantastic. And then there's these like sort of greenish. What would you call this color? Like a gray green?
It's greige.
It's greige?
Yeah, greige.
Is that a real color?
Gray beige, yeah.
Oh, I've never
I
heard
use that.
that.
I use that for wall colors all the time at work.
I love this color, and it's just, it's like long enough that it could go all the way down to like my, like right below my ankles, or it could go right up if I roll them up. Like this was already rolled up, and it's like an excellent length, and they just fit incredibly on me. And I've been really wanting like a khaki greenish color, like an army green or a khaki color. And so this kind of like fits perfectly in the middle, and I can wear this with so many things, including this like really interesting, like it could be Peter Pan, it could be Quasimodo, it could be Robin Hood, it could be a million things. It has this really pretty like crisscross design in the back, so that I'll have to wear like a shirt underneath, like maybe like a beige shirt underneath, and it has long sleeves and it's like ultra flowy, and I think it'll just look really good together. And Chris did mention that I could wear this with like a white shirt and be like Jane Porter. Is that her name?
Jane from Tarzan.
Yeah, Jane from Tarzan. And so like, or I could wear these together and do different pairings. Like, that's such a fun outfit.
A lot of these things, a lot of the things in like the maybes were all ideas for Disney bounds. It's not just for the sake of wearing Disney stuff. It's a fun idea. Plus, Giselle can now wear whatever she wants at work. Both jobs she's gonna have, the juice place and the bookstore, it's all gonna be whatever the heck she wants. And so she's kind of experimenting and figuring out things that she would like to wear on a daily basis at those places, right?
Yes. And
yeah.
I'm excited.
And then then we also got just 2 books. Giselle is collecting. We're both collecting, I guess, these Folger Shakespeare Library editions. This is The Two Gentlemen of Verona. And then I got this really amazing edition of East of Eden by John Steinbeck with the French flaps and the deckled edges. And yeah, I've always seen this edition in a lot of places, and it is in perfect condition at the bottom of a bin. So I was like, I should grab that before someone else does. So I did. There were a lot of book sharks here today. Like picking out the books from the bins and like putting them in a giant cart, like looking on their phone to see what they're worth, what they could sell them for, like on Amazon or something. Just a lot of book sharks looking for books to sell, which was kind of a pain.
I just wanted to give a couple examples of like the way Christopher was just being, like he was coming up with such good ideas for things. He's like, that would be so good for this and this and this, and it was just like killing it with ideas. So this skirt, it's about shin length on me, and it's pretty, but it has some stains on it, and
so it's a no.
Yeah, and I'd have to like wear a slip with it as well because it's very sheer. So that's why it's a no, but it's pretty and fun. He's like, you could be like the colors of the wind from like Pocahontas with that and stuff. Like, how perfect is that with this? Chris is just too good at this Disney bounding, and like, we're gonna have to start getting him some stuff too, so we can bound as like couples together and stuff. It would be great.
There's a billion pictures of couples on Instagram going to like Disneyland and Disney World dressed up together as Disney characters, like casually like this.
We're gonna do it.
There's another one back here that's like Donald Duck. It's got like sailboats and stuff on it.
Yeah.
With like, it was like wear white pants with it and stuff like
be
that.
Donald Duck, and I was just like, stop, Christopher, stop it. It's perfect. I love it. So we went to the 2nd Avenue thrift store. I got a couple of scarves and a purse and a couple books, and Chris got a book as well. So basically, out of everything we've bought today, 2 of them have been Christopher's, and everything else has been mine.
Yeah.
But he's been really nice about it, and it's just like, oh, if it makes you happy, it makes me happy too. So happy to see you this excited about stuff, and blah blah blah. He's just being amazing. But I found the best scarf in there. It has sailboats all over it, and it matches perfectly with the shirt I just bought.
Like the other place.
Yeah, they both have sailboats on them. Like, it doesn't match exactly, obviously. That would be kind of weird, actually. But it's just kind of like goes together, I feel like.
They're similar.
And they both have like the pops of yellow, so I can like wear this one like either in my hair or just like loosely around my neck with like this underneath, and I just and Donald Duck has a yellow beak and like feet and stuff, so like they both have like the pops of yellow in it. If I want to like do like a Disney bound as Donald Duck, like
Yeah, that's really funny.
I'm done.
That's
this
really
is
funny.
the best thing
You
ever.
can be Donald Duck and I'll be Goofy. We just have to find stuff for me to be Goofy.
Oh my gosh, Goofy, you would have to wear orange, you realize?
Yeah, maybe
Orange
not. Maybe I
and-
will. Maybe I'll be Mickey instead.
Okay.
I'll be Mickey.
Because I'm like, if you're Goofy, you're gonna have to wear orange and lime green.
This is the book that I got at this place that we just went to, the 2nd Avenue.
I found it.
She did find it. I would have seen it.
I would have gotten it anyway.
Yeah, the cashier was like, "Are you really going to read that whole thing?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll read it. I'll definitely get through the whole thing at some point." It's N.K. Jemisin's Inheritance trilogy. It's all 3 books bound into one. Orbit literally just released this, like last year, at the end of last year, which is great. I mean, it's crazy to see it at the thrift store already. I thought it's basically in perfect condition, except for there's a glossary of terms in the back that someone has taken upon themselves to annotate with some slightly questionable things in the back.
For idiots. 3 books and you still don't know this stuff? And then just...
They've just kind of scribbled all over the whole thing, making comments about everything. So.
Blah, blah, blah. Boring, boring. And then throughout the book you said they wrote
No,
this?
they didn't write anything throughout the book.
Okay.
They didn't write anything throughout the rest of the book. It's just the glossary.
Just a couple pages
fine
of the glossary.
Which is fine with me. Like, they didn't go overboard. They just added their own little touch of character to it and then left it alone, which I'm fine with.
Chris thinks it's hilarious.
I do think it's hilarious. We are currently with my family at a new Mexican restaurant that just opened a couple months ago here. It used to be a Mexican restaurant, and now it's another one. What did you get?
Ceviche?
Ceviche? What?
I was like, is that what it was called? Yeah.
I thought it was called a mixtro or something.
Second name too, but I don't remember.
It's called mixtro or something like that, right?
Mixtro.
Mixtro? What is it?
It's different seafood.
It's like shrimp and calamari and salady stuff and sweet potato and corn.
It's interesting.
Yeah. I got a bunch of stuff. Enchilada, tamale, tacos. my mom got, what did you get?
Shrimp enchiladas.
That looks really good. It's like a really full plate.
Yep, it is a full plate.
So it's basically time to go to bed. I did film a little bit, like a couple hours ago when we were at dinner. I'm not sure how much you'd be able to hear of it. If I'm listening back to it now when I'm editing this video and I can tell that what we're saying, then you would have already seen the clips. But if not, we went to a Mexican restaurant and it was good. It's like a new Mexican restaurant that is kind of a replacement for an old Mexican restaurant that my family used to go to all the time, and that closed down. So now they just replaced it with this new one finally. It was closed down for a while before they put anything new in the building. So we went there, we went to dinner with my whole family, and we didn't really take that many clips of anything while we were there, but we got some nice food and came home and hung out downstairs with them. Giselle and I are both kind of like falling asleep on the couch and just being very tired. So we're gonna go to sleep now. We're both kind of getting, this morning we did kind of get a decent amount of sleep, but at the same time I feel like we didn't get quite enough sleep. So we're gonna get more sleep tonight and then try to wake up early tomorrow and get some stuff done. So I think that's about it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.